Hey, looking good today. We do have some clouds that will occasionally kind of pinwheel through portions of southern Kansas and northern Oklahoma, but it will still be a very sunny day. This is in advance of a front that will move across the area later tonight. So high temperature this afternoon is going to be near 80. We'll have a south-southwest wind right ahead of the front at 15 to 25 miles per hour. And then as the front nears, the winds will actually start to drop down. They'll change direction. They'll be out of the west-northwest later through the evening hours. So this is Food Truck Wednesday. So we're in the 50s right now. We'll be into the 60s pretty quickly, 70 at noon. And then by the 1 o'clock hour at 75, we'll still have some sunshine and a gusty southwest wind at 15 to near 25 miles per hour. Oktoberfest gets underway. Tonight is corporate night. Tonight's corporate night. So it'll be in the 70s around the 7 o'clock hour. By 9 o'clock, 68. And the front is starting to clear our area. And we'll have a much lower wind speed during this time period. But 60s will still be kind of cool. So my advice is if you're out this morning for the next several hours, a jacket, you can put the jacket away in the middle part of the day. You probably still need the jacket coming up later tonight. This is fall break for a lot of kiddos here across eastern Oklahoma. We had fall break last week for some school districts, but the next several days, we're really in pretty good shape. A little breezy today, but Thursday is going to be a 6-star weather day. Most of the weekend is fine. We'll track at least the potential for a shower as we get into Sunday, and then a stronger storm system will be approaching the area for the middle of next week. So temperature statewide today, we'll have upper 70s and lower 80s in our part of the state, and pretty much the same in northwestern Oklahoma. It looks like mostly 80-degree weather across the south central portions of the state as well. Vapor imagery, so we're looking at mid and upper level moisture, not the lower part of the atmosphere, but there's a strong storm system right now that's moving through the Dakotas, and that will continue to kind of track right in through the upper Midwest. That's going to help to shove the front into part of our area later this afternoon and tonight. But what we're missing is significant moisture ahead of it. This is a system that is tropical in nature, basically. But I've highlighted that because part of the moisture, not this actual system, but part of the moisture associated with this will have a potential to rise up and over the Mexican plateau into Texas and Oklahoma for the early part of next week. So here's our boundary approaching today. It'll move through southern Kansas this early afternoon and then kind of move through part of northern Oklahoma later tonight. You can see a few clouds with that. The low-level moisture is very sparse, so we're not anticipating anything significant, but just enough that there could be a little sprinkle or two right on the Oklahoma-Arkansas state line area. So slight, moderate, likely. I mean, this is the very low end of a slight probability. If there's any more measurable precipitation, that's probably going to be east of the Fort Smith, Arkansas area. So pleasant fall weather coming up today, a little breezy. There's another front on Saturday, but even with these boundaries, we're going to have above normal temperatures by the early part of next week. Sunday, there will be a chance for a shower with that system nearing, but higher chances will start to arrive after that, we think, and that would be for Tuesday and Wednesday. So the winds will start to pick up as well through the early part of next week. So gusty south winds returning today. We're tracking two fronts with minor impacts for now. So 80 today. The ISO means an isolated sprinkle or shower in the far eastern areas this evening. Tomorrow will be a 6-star weather day with northwest breezes, highs in the 70s. Friday's temperatures also near 80. The weekend, morning lows 50s. Daytime highs upper 70s and lower 80s.